Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. And I am reacting to the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I think you guys are gonna hate this too. If if you've ever seen a 3 a.m. challenge, then you know they're pretty cringy, they're not that good. But this one takes it to a whole nother level on how cringe it is. And whenever you hear 3 a.m., you know it's going to be a banger. So let's get right into
What
it.
is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you about a cursed lobby that you may have to see to believe. So in Among Us, I'm sure that you are aware about all of the strange things that can happen to you. And
Okay, then, what strange things can happen? You get killed. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just keep going.
recently, I joined a lobby that was so strange that if you ever end up finding it, you should be careful. This was by far one of the scariest encounters I've ever had to face. And I'm here to tell you everything that happened.
So you're saying in a video game where millions of people have played, you're saying it's scary. I mean, if you get killed accidentally, not accidentally, I mean like randomly, then I guess that could be scary, but what else?
And before we get any further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on Among Us Darkest Secrets. So why not solve the issue by hitting the subscribe button with the bell icon turned on, and dropping a like on this video if you do enjoy. But now, let's begin with today's story video. So something strange happened to me while I was playing Among Us. It was early in the morning and I was just casually joining random lobbies. I wanted to play a few matches, but as I was walking around the lobby, something didn't seem right. I was extremely fast. Out of the few months that I've been playing Among Us, I have never experienced anything like this before. I was literally the Flash in Among Us, and I just found it so interesting that everyone in the lobby was also fast. But I wonder who's causing this. As I was running around the lobby, I noticed something strange. The player count was 69.
So you're calling 69 scary. 69? 69?
And the numbers on the custom settings were
Oh my god. 69. 255. Okay? Okay? 255 is not scary. 420. 42666. Imposter visions 42666. Cooldown 0.01 seconds. Okay, who cares? Kill distance, go grab a coffee. Well, I think you should get a coffee. Bro, you sound like the tightest guy in the world when you're doing this. You sound so bored. I don't get how 66. I mean 666 is scary, but 69 and 420. That's hilarious. Not scary.
way off. We had 69 emergency meetings. The cooldown was 255. The voting time was 420 seconds. The vision for the crewmates and the imposters was 420 666. And the kill distance was go grab a coffee? This was by far one of the strangest lobbies I have ever played in. I've never seen anything like it. As time went on, we got enough players to start a game. I ended up being a crewmate, so I spawned inside of the engine room. And as I was walking, I was extremely fast. The shadows were all messed up, and it was really hard for me to do my task since I had to do it in the—
Are you calling that hard? Are you calling that hard? Your shadows have nothing to influence you, bro. I mean, you are fast, but you have a mouse and keyboard. Just let go of the W key.
the armory. This speed made it really hard to move around, but I somehow managed to get the task done, even though I only had one. Since I had nothing else to do, I decided to test my speed. I wanted to see how fast I could go. So I went over to the main hall, and I began to run across the hallway, and I was so fast. After I was testing my speed, I went over to vitals, and surprisingly nobody was dead. I expected several crewmates to go down.
Are you sure there was
since
no
the speed
one
will make
there?
it more
I think
easier
I
for
could
the
clearly
imposter
see-
to
I could
leave. Since
clearly
no
see
crewmate was
blue.
dead, I went over to the cameras. I was really curious to see if I could spot the crewmates moving, and if the cameras could even capture them, since they're moving so fast. And surprisingly, I could see the crewmates, and they were doing perfectly fine. And then we randomly won the game. I guess the imposter decided to quit? Who knows, but the lobby becomes even more strange. When we all returned back to the lobby, I decided to ask the rest of the players, what is wrong with this lobby? And Cyan responded to me with, there's nothing wrong. Maybe I'm the only player that has this issue, and the lobby
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Totally not scripted, and you didn't ask your friends to join you. Oh wait, I realized you don't have any friends.
as normal for the rest of the players. During this next game, it was really strange. As I was doing my task, I saw several bodies, and nobody seemed to report them. And towards the end of the game, we ended up winning, even though the imposter didn't even leave. I did ask this question back in the dropship when we all returned, and nobody had any clue. While we were waiting for more players to join, a player by the name of SCP
That's a username!
666 joined, and he typed in the chat, "Hi Chari, we meet again."
Yes.
I've never met a player with this username. I've had this username before, but it wasn't my choice.
You can change
so now I have
the
to deal with this
username.
strange lobby and this
Bro.
player. When we all entered the next game, I was killed instantly. I didn't even get a chance to move.
Well,
Yellow ended up reporting.
If you saw before, the kill countdown was 0.01. So of course you can see.
In the
Of course you
body
get killed
and was
immediately.
blaming Orange, but then they ended up getting ejected. Now that I was a ghost, I was able to move around the map very
Wow,
fast.
super
A
cool.
speed I didn't even know was possible in Among Us.
Super
I
cool.
even managed to take a shower, standing on a location that was out of the map. As I was moving
Okay.
around the map as a ghost, I somehow managed to glitch my screen, and the entire airship map disappeared.
And stop
I was
flying
just floating
away.
in thin air. This entire lobby made no sense. Eventually, Karen got ejected, and we won the game. When we all returned to the dropship, the kill distance said red, and I'm the color red. Did I just become a target? From who? I typed in the
From
chat, why is the
who?
kill distance
Yourself.
red? And Cyan responded with, good question. Nobody
question.
seemed to give me an answer.
No,
I
you're
decided
sus.
to stay in the lobby anyways,
sus,
just to
that's
see what would happen. And when I finished polishing the ruby, we won the game, even though the imposter didn't leave. This was the second time
You
already.
won the game
We were
because you
all
finished
back
your
in the
task.
dropship, and the kill
damn
distance now
it.
said Cyan. And that is when SCP typed in the chat, I had Peter's egg. How does he know who Peter is? A few more players joined the lobby, and we now had enough people to start the game. I then spawned inside the kitchen, Black killed me, then left. Why am I the only one being targeted? I haven't
Because
even
your-
said anything.
your name's
It's
Chari?
almost as if they knew I was joining, and everyone just turned against me. This kept happening over and over. I ended up being killed by White. Keep in mind, I was the first one to go down. Eventually, Lion found my body, and he was the one with my old username. He stared at my body for a few minutes until eventually he reported it. And what I found very strange
care.
was that he blamed himself and got himself ejected, even though he wasn't the imposter. White ended up wiping out the crewmates in a matter of seconds, and he won the game. I returned back to the lobby and SCP stole my color, so I was just forced to use the color orange, which I usually don't use. But then I noticed something strange. Everything on the custom settings said 666 of each task.
Guys, I'm just gonna keep leaving. I'm just gonna go until something bad happens. Also, guys, if you noticed that the lobby says private, so you know this is scripted and this is not a random public server.
the
Okay,
lobby
let's
said
see.
666. Even the voting time said that. And we
Yeah, but it
somehow
says
managed to win the
6:30,
game.
not
After that
66.
strange experience, I joined another lobby. And things didn't get any better. I was standing on an empty void with pets all
Wow.
around me. I just found it so creepy that I didn't see any players. I was literally in a game full of pets. My screen then turned black, and I was disconnected from the server.
You have a potato PC and you have McDonald's Wi-Fi. That's the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe. I lost a few brain cells from this, and if you did too, please like the video and subscribe because I am one sub away from 250. And don't you dare unsub. Just kidding, you can unsub whenever you want. Depends if you like my videos or not. But if you want to see more videos like this, reacting to like really cringy stuff, or if you want me to react to something that you made, you can tell me in the comments. Feel free. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you never miss when I create another video like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.